The names of God. Jehovah Jireh, the Lord our provider. Genesis 22:13-14. Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and saw that behind him was a ram caught in the thicket by his horns. Abraham went and took the ram, and offered him up for a burnt offering instead of his son. Abraham called the name of that place, Yahweh will provide. As it is said to this day, on Yahweh's mountain it will be provided. Jehovah Raha, the Lord our healer. Exodus 15:26. He said, "If you will diligently listen to Yahweh your God's voice, and will do that which is right in his eyes, and will pay attention to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of the diseases on you which I have put on the Egyptians, for I am Yahweh who heals you." Jehovah Nissi, the Lord our banner. Exodus 17:15. Moses built an altar and called its name Yahweh our banner. Jehovah Shalom, the Lord our peace. Judges 6:23-24. Yahweh said to him, "Peace be to you. Don't be afraid. You shall not die." Then Gideon built an altar there to Yahweh, and called it Yahweh is peace. Jehovah Raha, the Lord our shepherd. Psalm 23:1. Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall lack nothing. Jehovah Sitkanu, the Lord our righteousness. Jeremiah 23:6. In his days Judah will be saved, and Israel will dwell safely. This is his name by which he will be called, Yahweh our righteousness. Jehovah Shema, the Lord is here. Ezekiel 48:35. It shall be 18,000 reeds around, and the name of the city from that day shall be, Yahweh is here. Abba Father. Romans 8:15. For you didn't receive the spirit of bondage again to fear, but you received the spirit of adoption, by whom we cry, Abba Father. Adonai, Lord. 1 Samuel 24:8. David also arose afterward, and went out of the cave, and cried after Saul, saying, My Lord, the King. Alpha and Omega, first and last. Revelation 22:13. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. El Roi, the God who sees me. Genesis 16:13-14. She called the name of Yahweh who spoke to her, You are a God who sees. For she said, Have I even stayed alive after seeing him? Therefore the well was called Bir Lahai Roi. Bir Lahai Roi means, Well of the one who lives and sees me. Behold, it is between Kadesh and Bered. Elohim, Supreme One, or Mighty One. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God, Elohim, created the heavens and the earth. El Elyon, God Most High. Psalm 57:2. I cry out to God Most High, to God who accomplishes my requests for me. Emmanuel, God with us. Isaiah 7:14. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin will conceive, and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Lion of Judah. Revelation 5:5. One of the elders said to me, Don't weep. Behold, the Lion who is of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has overcome, he who opens the book and its 7 seals. El Shaddai, God Almighty. Genesis 17:1. When Abram was 99 years old, Yahweh appeared to Abram and said to him, I am God Almighty. Walk before me and be blameless. The Good Shepherd. John 10:11. I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Isaiah 40:11. He will feed his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in his arm and carry them in his bosom. He will gently lead those who have their young. I am. Exodus 3:13-15. Moses said to God, Behold, when I come to the children of Israel and tell them, The God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, What is his name? What should I tell them? God said to Moses, I am who I am. And he said, You shall tell the children of Israel this, I am has sent me to you. God said moreover to Moses, You shall tell the children of Israel this, Yahweh, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial to all generations.